What's up, guys? It's General Santucci. Another Rome Online multiplayer battle. This is a 1v1 31k. It's not CWB. He did the only thing you can't you could do is pick as many of the same unit as you want. So I figured he was going to do the same. So I picked all urban cohort, 10 of them to be exact. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I got 3 Praetorian cavalry on each wing. Everything's gold except my general here. He's got a few upgrades. He's got 2 experienced chevron, I believe. My opponent here, Doughfather, hopefully I said that right. He's got a bunch of urbans as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, he's got a lot more urbans than I thought. He's got more infantry than I do, I think. Whatever. He's doing pretty good on the urban side. His cavalry, he wasted money on this general here. But what I'm doing here is I need to crush this guy here. He's, yeah, he definitely has more. Look at that. It's 4, 6, 8, 10. He's got 11 infantry. My cavalry's more superior than his. Oh, never mind. Oh, I must be on crack. This was to get some of those javelins away from his troops. I knew I was going to lose that unit, but that's fine. Okay, I'm lying. I got more. I got 14 urban cohort. It's a little ridiculous, but you know, you figure that your opponent's going to do the same thing. So you can see that I think I turned him on one time. He got 1 volley of javelins. So I'm going to use my front line here, and then when they get tired out, I'm going to reinforce them with the back line. So I'm not going to commit all of my soldiers at one time. So you can see he's wasting his javelins right now. I mean, his guys are spread out, this is the typical clan move here, which, you know, used to kick the crap out of me here, you know. So look at that. Look at all these javelins flying around. So I'm moving up this troop here, and I'm just going to charge him right into him. Since they're spread out here, maybe I could do a little bit. But what happened was they rat it. It's alright. So what I got to do here is he was shooting my guys, my cavalry with our arrows and stuff, so I brought them back. And I'm going to reinforce the middle with my reserves. I love the skin that these guys have. Look at this. Look how shiny they look. Yeah, it's awesome. So he thinks he might have won something, but he didn't win nothing. His general's in the middle of everything. Pretty dumb. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have put him there. This guy was a really good sport, though. So you can see I took the brunt of the casualties at this moment in the battle. But my guys here are holding their own, and he's shooting my infantry with arrows, fire arrows to be exact. It looks like his cavalry's yeah, they're gold. Most of his troops are well upgraded. I think yeah, he's got some legionary cohort somewhere. First cohort, I think he put on his flanks. This one here. I mean, I could see him using this to inspire his troops to fight better. But the problem is, what he did here is everything's too close together, so he can't really maneuver too much. And he's wasting his arrows on my guys here. They're not going to really do anything from the front. So you can see how I brought these guys up here. Once these guys are done throwing their javelins, I'm going to retreat them. They're falling back. These men are coming up. Take their place. I'm not engaging them right now with these the guys in the flank, until all the javelins are loose. That must have hurt a little bit. So you can see my center is holding fast, and my cavalry's going to have to start moving up. And he tried to do the shock. You know, like that's what they do. A lot of clan members, they'll run their cavalry into the middle. So what I had to do is that I had to do something quick about this. So I'm going to box up his sides. And I took these guys off guard mode. Now they're going to push forward. So I'm closing off the gaps, except in the middle there. And I'm going to charge into these guys. And these guys are hitting him. And I got a free unit over there. My cavalry is starting to flank. And this unit, this side here is about to get crushed. Look at this. It's crazy. So what I had to do was I bring my cavalry over here very quickly. There we go. He was trying to retreat his cavalry at this moment. It's not happening. There we go. One's routed. And it's starting to become a chain route, as you can see. And I'm going after his archers too. Even though I'm being engaged by his cavalry. I mean his infantry against my cavalry. It's fine. So they're starting to, they buckled in the middle here. Now it's starting to creep around the other side. So I'm closing off the gaps here. So he admitted defeat. Cool guy there. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So my name here was General Corbeil. He was a general that took over the 10th Legion. I think they were in Syria. He went over there thinking the 10th Legion was still the elite legion from like Julius Caesar's time. And he goes over there, and these guys haven't seen battle yet, never pitched a tent, never dug a war trench. They've sold their shields and helmets, and he kicked the crap out of them. He made them a pretty tough fighting force. He he ate what they ate. If they didn't eat, he didn't eat. He slept in the same quarters that they would. If they were freezing, he was freezing. That guy's pretty awesome. He made the 10th Legion into the most elite fighting legion once again. So I figured I'd give him some airtime here. But he had more men than me. Doefather from the Wolves clan, and he had less kills than me, but he did pretty good. He did everything that you would think somebody would do. My general didn't lose a unit whatsoever. But well, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle there, and I'll see you next week.